Ta-da! Hey everyone, this is your girl Libra Butterfly coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, or the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just really depends on what you derm like. I am talking to Lottie Dottie, every derm body. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Shout out to you, and to Real Mamas, our butterfly of the week. Yay! And let me just tell y'all, you know what? Y'all rock. Hey, 300. Y'all rock. Oh my goodness, y'all. I went and I got a notification. And to my new subbies, thank you so much. Thank you for becoming a part of the Butterfly Queendom. Hopefully you'll find something over here of interest. Email me if you can. It is on my profile picture. And, tell me if it's something that you want to discuss. Not a problem at all. This is our channel, okay? So anyway, I'm so grateful. When I checked y'all, I had 609 people subscribe to me now. And I'm like, what? And then, y'all, the video that I put up of my mommy and my auntie who's like my mommy dancing after my husband's memorial. Oh, my God. When I checked, y'all gave me 6.k views. What? I was like, wait a minute. I had to log back off and log back on. I said 6.5k views. Oh my goodness. So thank y'all so much. I love them 2 old women. I swear my one auntie that's on the video with my mama, that is Mama Dia. Trust me, she packs. Trust me. Even while she was up there dancing, trust me. she had something on her, okay? So I just appreciate y'all so much. And thank you, 300. I do appreciate that. So anyway, I'm going to get into some stuff today. I'm so excited. Yesterday, y'all, my baby boy turned 23. I know y'all seen the video. Thank you for your like, share, and subscribe to that video as well. So this weekend is a busy weekend. So today, I have a couple of things I have to do. But my baby is on her way here from St. Louis. My baby and my grandbaby is on their way up here from St. Louis. She should actually be on the road, and she should be real close to us. She should be here at least by 2:30, 3 o'clock at the latest. So she's coming up here, and it's a big celebration this weekend. Um, we doing something tonight, and so that's the last thing I got to do. I got to do and show up some other places first, then there, and then tomorrow. Oh my goodness! Hopefully I have a chance to fit in a pedicure because I sure need it. Which I take care of my feet anyway, so they not like you can't look at my feet and be like, "Dad, girl, I could sell it. What's on your heel for some crack rock?" I could say, "No, it ain't none of that popping off over here." So you know. Um, so yeah. So tomorrow it's gonna be sort of not as busy as today, but it is gonna be somewhat of a busy day tomorrow, and I'm excited. And then of course we have Sunday. I have been summoned by my granddad to come Sunday. Even though I've been there for the last two Sundays, he just ain't seen me. He wants me to come Sunday and sing his song for him. So, yeah, and everybody has let me know. I have gotten Facebook messages. I have gotten phone calls. Shoot, I even think it was a stool pigeon outside tapping it on the daggone window, telling me what he said. So I've been duty noted, okay? Any chew, but I love that man so much. He know I'd do it for him. He know I would do it for him. So this no big thing. Um, so yeah, y'all, I'm just saying. So I hope everybody has had a wonderful week. Today is Friday, and just fun Friday, Facts Friday, And I seen a house, y'all. Like I don't really plan on moving out of this one anytime soon. But if I had my wish, let me show y'all a house that I would actually get. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is just sharing a little bit of what I like with you guys. Let's see. Let me pull it up right here. Nope, that's not it. And shout out to King. He's the one that made my music, y'all. I love my intro music. I love my intro music. And yeah, ain't nothing like it. So, okay, here we go. La da da da. Oh, no, it's not it. Okay. Here we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to hurry up. And to everyone that'll be looking at this later, thank you so much for your look, your like, your share. Okay, right here. Hopefully you all, let me get back over and make sure you all can see this. Yes, you can. That's the type of house. Dang, my footy came out. That's the type of house I want. And all that land. Now ask me what am I gonna do with that land and I'm 50 some years old. But I dream big. I don't dream small. I dream big, so that's what I want. That's the type I want. I love all that land. I would have part of it as farmland where I would grow me some stuff. Uh, I would have me a pool. It would be Cocoa Wonderland for real. It would really be a Cocoa Wonderland for real. So yeah, and that's the best I can get that picture. I'm sorry, but that house right there, yes sir. All that land, yes sir. I love it. Plus, I'm a thinker, y'all. So I love just sitting in quiet places like that and just thinking or reading a book or things of that nature. So I'm like, yes, 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 yes. So anyway, that's just on the future tip. If the Lord delay his coming and the creek don't rise, I will be shooting for something like that. Okay? Okay. So this is, hey babe, hey sissy. That's Unbothered Mimi, y'all. Go over and love on her channel too. She has a channel. So, okay, y'all. So let me get to it. There's a couple of things I want to discuss today before I get out of here. Um, One is I want to make mention of this. This is going to be the beginning of a Bible study that we're going to do. I'm not going to really dig deep into it, but I want to make mention of this. Okay, so I always wondered why, people show the Star of David. And let me see if I can pull one up for you. Hold on one moment. Let's see. Image. Okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going somewhere with this. It does say people perish for the lack of knowledge. So, okay, this right here, these are images of the Star of David. Okay, y'all see that? And for many years, even when you go into Baptist churches, apostolic churches, AME churches, Catholic churches especially, when you go in different religious organizations, they have a symbol that is like that, the Star of David, right? And can I tell y'all something? Can I reveal something to y'all? Can I reveal to y'all that that's not the Star of David? Okay. What you mean, Coco? What you mean that ain't the Star of David? Because my priest said, and my pastor, and my bishop, that it's not the Star of David. David didn't have a star. Okay? That's David didn't have a star, boo. That is King Solomon, his son. That's the star that after King Solomon became bewitched, when he started marrying all those foreign women that didn't believe like him, he allowed a lot of things to come in because he was trying to accommodate his wives and concubines, okay? And they introduced him to another religion, and he developed that and named it the Star of David. It is not the Star of David. It's actually homage to Satan. I'm going to let y'all sit right there for a minute. Did she say to Satan? Yes, I did. Did y'all ever wonder how did we come up with the days of the week? Don't you know? Okay, let me name this. Sunday is the worship of the sun god. Monday is worship of the moon god. Saturday is Saturn, which we get Satan. I didn't know that. Oh, okay. Which one? What you want me to repeat, babe? Because I will. I'm sorry. I'm going so fast. Um, yeah. So, okay. Let me go back. Are you talking about the Star of David? Okay. So we have been told through centuries that pendulum that I just showed you, that is the Star of David, and our religious organizations has adopted that. Okay, as the Star of David. That is not the Star of David. His son Solomon. Do you remember when King Solomon married? He started marrying women that didn't believe in Jesus. Okay, I didn't believe the way he was raised. That David raised him. They start like the Queen of Sheba. She was black. He married her. She had her own belief. A whole lot of other women had their own belief, and they petitioned him to allow them to show him their beliefs. And because he was trying to accommodate his wives and concubine, he became wicked. Okay, he was bewitched and allowed them to come up with a star. And they affectionately named it the Star of David. That is not the Star of David. David never had a star. So, you know, a lot of things is hidden in plain sight. And it's a study that I want to do with you guys that's called Hidden in Plain Sight. And there is a religious organization that knows that this is not the Star of David, but they don't reveal it because at the end of time, they will play a big part in the end of time. I'm going to say it like that. Um, if you notice, hey T, what's going on, love? If you notice on the priest hat that he wears, there is a Star of David that they call the Star of David on his hat. That's for a reason. There is also let me say this too, since I'm out here, and then I'm gonna pull myself back. You know how the Bible talks about the rapture, right? And it doesn't say rapture; it says caught away or catching away. Okay, you know, in most churches they preach, well, the saints, talking about, you know, the people that love the Lord and all this and stuff, that we won't have to go through the tribulation, that God is going to come and get us, and then we're going to come back, okay, and get everybody else. Well, not exactly. Now, Jesus has went away once. Think about that. He's coming back again, but he didn't say he was going to come back again and leave and come back again. Catch. See, a lot of times things are preached and with good intention, and a lot of times people preach as far as their knowledge is, and that's not a bad thing, because a lot of things is revelation. God has to open up your revelation on his word and on his, you know, who he is. And you know, sometimes things have been passed down from generation to generation, and some people preach it, you know, and it's not totally true, but that's what they got from where they was. um you know, and so um a lot of times, you know, like I said, the Bible says we perish for the lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And just like back in slavery time, you know, people kind of felt like black people was dumb during slavery, that, you know, we had to learn how to do this, and this. Well, that's a lie, for the simple fact that they didn't tell you not to learn to read. The master said, don't read. Now, catch that. Do you hear the wording? You all are not allowed to read. It didn't say you all are not allowed to learn to read. And for years, when you see slavery videos, they have us trying to learn to read. Now, that's nearly impossible for the simple fact that we are the ones that created the systems. I mean, you know, math systems, agriculture, um, all this other stuff that's going on. Matter of fact, even when slaves began to run away, they was knitting patterns in quilts and putting them in and braiding the hair with escape routes through the hair. So if we couldn't read, come on now, I need you to wake that brain up. If we couldn't read, how could we do things like that? See how sometimes you could hear something so much and you begin to believe it? We really believe that, you know, the slaves was dumb, that they could not read. No, that's a subtle difference. The slave master never said you couldn't learn to read. The slave master's comment was, you are not allowed to read. That's totally different. See what I'm saying? So, it's not that I know everything, y'all. Please don't take it like that. But I just wanted to come on and kind of, because this has been bothering me. And I told you guys that I was going to start doing more of these, just giving you something to think about, and things of that nature. And it's just time for us to stop thinking that our ancestors was dumb. They were not dumb at all, at all. These are the same people who brought their recipes from our homeland over here for other people to take credit. These are the same people that formed. We are the reason that rice and cotton and corn and, things of that nature is so in abundance because we knew the ground. We knew how to agriculture. We knew how to farm. We knew what crops would grow when, how they would grow. And one of the biggest misconceptions about slavery is we never fought back. We just lay down and just were slaves. So it's just time out for that. Our children and some adults, we need to let people know who we are. See, the thing about it is, you guys, everybody knows who we are except for us. That's the thing that gets me. Everybody knows who we are but us. Because if you hear something so much, you start to believe it. And we have heard so much that everything that is white is right. And I don't have anything against white people. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, think about it. When you see a villain in the movies, they wear what? Black. When you see something wrong, it's what? Blacklisted. Y'all catch where I'm going? Why is that? Why is that? Right, Mimi. So um just know who you are. That's all I'm saying. Just know who you are. If enough males, black males, actually knew who they were, they wouldn't be killing each other. They wouldn't be going like I don't know how people look up to Nick Cannon. I don't understand why he has became like this role model and he's like impregnated anything that moves. You know what I'm saying? That's and people just yeah, yeah. No, no, because somebody has to stand for right, and I'm that person. That's not right. And all these silly women, even the word of God talks about silly women. It's a whole chapter dedicated to silly women in Timothy. You know, so these silly women think it's okay because he's rich to just let him pass his peen from one puss to the next. That's not good at all. I don't want no shared peen at all. Anywho, let me see. No, ma'am, they can't. Yes, they do that. We know how intelligent we are. That's why they spend too much time trying to oppress. Yep. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna get on that too. I'm gonna show y'all where in the Bible that God allowed us. And I know y'all ain't gonna like this, but it's true. I ain't gonna do it today. I'm gonna come back and do it. But I'm gonna show y'all in the Bible where God allowed us to be oppressed because we did not obey. Now in the end, he said he gonna fight for us because we are his people, but we gonna go through. So yeah. Yeah. I was like, okay, now I understand. Because I used to say, God, why so much heartache? Why so much turmoil for black people? Why we go through so much? It's like, as a people, we can't get a break. And it's all in the word of God. So now that I know, I'm at ease. Now that I know I'm at ease. Okay, so let me see. Exactly. Every time I heard Nick Cannon's having another baby out of wedlock, I cringe. I don't know why people apply. Cause they, yeah, you just said it. Fornication, they're crazy. And I'm not sitting on my seat of judgment, y'all. I'm not. But right is right and wrong is wrong. And when we start accepting wrong as right, we are on a spiral down. We're on a down spiral. When will it stop? When will it stop? Okay, you may not think it's nothing wrong with what he's doing, but eventually it's going to come down your alley. Okay, it's going to come down your alley. Like I told people, now don't get me wrong, what I'm going to say, because I have a child that's gay. So don't get me wrong, my sister's married to a woman. However, they all know what I stand for, but I love them regardless. They're not asking me to judge their life, they're asking me to love them, and that's what I do. However, when I minister or when I teach, I still got to tell what's right, even when I'm wrong. Okay? So, that being said, I told y'all that when Obama agreed and overruled for same sex marriage, I said, okay, people don't see nothing wrong with that. See, when you're a prophet, you see further than other people. Like God reveals things to you. And a lot of things sometimes you can tell, a lot of things sometimes you can't tell. And when that happened, I told everybody, okay, now I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna happen. Everybody's happy that they get a chance to get married. I don't think who you sleep with should stop you from getting any job whatsoever. If you can do the job, by all means, go for it. That ain't got nothing to do with me. But what I don't want you to do is force nothing in my face. I don't want that because I feel like now I have an issue because maybe, it's just like, okay, maybe I don't like the color red and I don't wear red. I don't have nothing red, blah, blah, blah. And somebody is like, well, we're going to force you every Monday to put on red. No, maybe red is traumatizing to me. You see what I'm saying? So, to force people to do stuff, that's not that's not right. And I don't agree with that. I don't. And I have my own mind. Do I become your enemy because I tell you the truth? God forbid. God forbid. Just because I have my opinion does not mean I don't love you or like you. And, a phobic I don't have because I'm not afraid of anything. So, unless you're a snake and I'm getting over that. Anywho, so my thing is I said, and I remember telling my deceased husband, we was riding, and it came on the radio that President Obama has overturned the vote. I said, uh-oh, we in trouble. And he was like, tell me what's gonna happen, babe. I said, everybody's looking at that and they're celebrating that. But what's gonna happen when the perverts go to petition the courts that a child is able to commit to sex with them? He said, what? I said, oh, yeah. I said, what's going to happen is you're going to have a group of people who love to have sex with kids. And they're going to go and say, well, y'all let this happen. So why can't we have sex with a 4 or 5-year-old if they give us permission? And then it's going to go from there to, well, me and my dog has been living together for 3 months and my dog loves me. Why can't I marry my dog? Y'all allowing this, and this. So, I mean, it's only fair that I get to sleep with my dog. I get to sleep with my cow. I get to sleep. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Where do we stop? And it's not going to be, trust me, y'all hearing it here. There will be a movement to do just those things. Right, 300. The suffering we're going lets me know We as Spanish and Jews are yeah, we are the true ones. We are. Yeah, we are. The first thing I said is pedophilia, bestiality. So yeah, that's where it's gonna go. And I know people don't like that, but hey, when I'm a prophet, I can't lie about it. I have to say what I see, and yeah, it's gonna get bad. It's gonna get bad. It's gonna get so bad. The Bible warns you. God said they're gonna hate you for my sake. You know what that means? There will still be some people like myself, like some of y'all, that's gonna stand strong and say, no, this is what we believe. This is what, and they're gonna hate you because you're a reminder of what's right. So get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Another thing we have been talking about, um, people have been talking about the mark of the beast. And a lot of people's like, it's going to be the R50, blah, blah, blah. And they're going to input this in your hand or your forehead. First of all, it's supposed to be in your forehead. And second of all, I don't think it's going to be a chip as you think. I don't think it's going to be a chip as you think. I actually believe, and this is my belief, and I'm still praying on this. So I really think it's going to be the Star of David. See how they come back? See how they come back? I'm telling y'all, I really do. What they call the Star of David, I really believe that is going to be the mark of the beast. I'm just saying, I don't, we just having a conversation. That's it. That's it. So let me see. We're living in a world where everything wrong is right and everything. Yeah. And I said that too. I remember preaching one night at this church. I said, y'all girl embark upon uh, the type of world where you people gonna call wrong right, right wrong. Now let me tell you something I saw. Y'all probably saw this too for Donkey of the Day. A trans person is suing her. I think what it says. Her counselor, a therapist, or something for okaying her for okaying the surgery. Why are you suing them for okaying the surgery you asked for? See what I'm saying? Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Let me see. We would be hated for just believe. Yeah. I literally believe it's going to be exactly actual tattoo or branding that they put on your forehead. Yeah, mm, maybe. Maybe. That's all I can say about that is maybe. Some things I'm still not at liberty to release, but I will say this. It's going to be obvious. So stop worrying about, because to be honest, y'all, you're already being tracked. I mean, so you start being tracked about what 4 or 5 years ago, or maybe the Bush era, the son Bush, because he changed a whole lot of things, because 9/11 came into play, and that's all he needed was 9/11 to come into play to implement the things that they wanted done. So I'm gonna say ever since 9/11, you've been tracked. So I mean, that's no big thing. Plus, everywhere you go, you take your phone, and the phone is registered, and it has a chip that sends signals back to everywhere you go. So I mean, now I had one of the very first iPhones that came out that don't have all that on there. And my family asked me, why are you holding on to this old phone? I have my reasons. I don't never tell everything. I have my reasons. And sometimes I don't even know. Sometimes I hear, don't get rid of that. And I say, yes, sir. Yeah, silly. Yeah, 9/11. And everybody was so scared talking about, oh, it's going to happen again. Yes, go ahead. Yes, track us, please. Track us, track us, track us. And that's exactly what they did. Yeah, and I know some, it's all in the word. It really is. And I know y'all be like, girl, please. It really is. When you stop reading the Bible as a story, I keep telling you, you cannot read it like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna read, because I hear some people, I read the Bible front to back. I do that every year. Good. Now what did you obtain? Good for you. You get 3 stars on the cookie because you read your word. Yay! Now what did you obtain? Cause see, I can read Mary Had a Little Lamb, but if I don't hold nothing that I read, what good does it do me to say I read it? If I can't pull out anything when it's time, or when I need the word, if I can't pinpoint something that I need, okay, what good did it do me to read it? Yeah, I read it, and that's why I'll be like, okay, yay, yay for you. I mean, I don't know what, and I don't be trying to be a smart aleck. I'm just serious. It's like, okay, yay for you. Your point? And shortly after that, Steve Jobs invented the iPhone, like you said, which is the biggest way. Yep. Yep. But a whole lot of people, they'll hear this and go, girl, you reaching. Okay. I ain't talking to you then. See how that works? I ain't asking you to believe nothing I'm saying. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. We ain't even got to disagree. But I bet you one thing. Whatever I say go happen, go happen. I ain't been wrong yet. Come on, God. I know who I hear from. I ain't been wrong yet. I even told y'all that the orange guy, that something was gonna happen with him. Look what's done happened. I told y'all Breonna Taylor would get her justice. People like, they ain't gonna never do nothing with that. Them cops got away scot free. Now she gonna get her justice, whatever. And what's going on? Oh, okay. I told y'all that this year would be a lot of floodings in places that never flooded. And what's going on? So yeah, miss me. Miss me. Miss me. Yeah. Hey, the BBK. Hey, love. Thank you for coming over, smooches. Oh, that's another channel, y'all. Y'all need to love on her channel. She be on it, man. Sometimes she come on late at night, but she be on it. So y'all go over and give her a click in the view too. I love me some BBK. So yeah, y'all. I'm telling you now, all things is not what they seem. It's just not. And when we start thinking like that, we'll be ahead of the game. Cause right now, y'all still think water is clear. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still think it's like, I mean, right in front of y'all face, things is changing. We've had 2 different shifts that happened so far in the last week. And I don't believe nobody's even felt it or seen it or nothing. Things will keep being revealed to you. And it's up to you whether or not you're going to take your head out of the sand and say, okay, I don't like what's going on. What can I do to prepare myself or whatever, or you can keep going with the okie doke. We are most definitely like the Matrix. We really are. And this is not to scare nobody or nothing like that. No, we just having a conversation. I'm just saying, if you see something, don't think you didn't see what you saw. Believe your eyes. Stop trying to explain it away. Did I really see that? Nah. What? I mean, I even told y'all that TD Jakes this year was going to get more smoke because of something he didn't do last year. God was calling him to do some stuff last year and he ignored it. I said that he would store his name, it's going to start being dirt. It's going to start being dirt. I also told y'all that y'all will start hearing more government officials going to fall. Some stuff going to be revealed about them. What's going on? I'm just saying. So you ain't gotta believe nothing I'm saying. I ain't trying to make you believe it, but it is what it is. So let me go here and say this. It was for you all that take some form of a diabetic medicine, okay? Um, I have given you all several herbs and supplements that work better than diabetic medicine, even though I'm not a medical doctor. Okay. I'm just telling you what worked for family members, friends, things like that that I've suggested. They've done it. Pow. Now, I'm trying to, I don't, my computer actually erased a whole lot of things that I had saved, and I'm kind of upset about that. For the sake that my other computer, I spilled my coffee on the keyboard and then water fell on the keyboard. So now I gotta wait for me a keyboard to come in so I can pull that information down. So I will say this, and I'm gonna say allegedly, because until I can bring it over to y'all and show y'all, it's allegedly. Okay, so I read an article, and in the article it said that there was a diabetes medication that they are aware that has cancer uh, agents in it, cancer ingredients in it, and they were still allowing the medication to be administered to people with diabetes, even though it's reading cancer in the medicine. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I thought the purpose of the medicine was to help you um, adapt, so to speak, to make up the difference in what your pancreas doesn't do. So you mean to tell me you're going to help me with my pancreas, but I get a side of cancer too? Oh, okay. So my son, he has diabetes. And so immediately when I read that, I called him at work. I said, "What medicine do you have?" I said, "Because I'm going to send you something." So I sent it to him. He was like, "What?" He got to looking through all his prescriptions and stuff. He said, "Woo, mama." He said, "Yeah." He said, "That's not any that I take that they listed." He said, "That's crazy." I said, "No, that's population control." And see how people can feed you so much of the propaganda and you eat it up and you don't see nothing wrong with it. Now, why isn't people protesting about that? Why isn't people on the news talking about that's not right? Why you don't hear nothing because they're programmed and because they believe everything the doctors say. Thank you. Hey, you the guru with that BBK. You are the guru. Ah man, I'm a little bit peon over here. They don't understand. That's what I'm saying at all. So yeah, y'all. And people laugh at me because I try to educate my people on different herbs and supplements to use for your particular situation that you have going on. And here's the thing with that. It took you 29 years plus to mess up your body. Some of y'all was drug addicts, alcoholics, you didn't eat right, you didn't get the proper sleep, everything. Okay. And so now that your life has changed and now you're seeing and you're feeling all this stuff in your body, your body's telling you how bad it is. Like, I'm hurt. Girl, when you ran me 20 some years ago, you ran me to death. So now I'm hurt. And now you want me to do what? Okay, so that's what your body's saying. And a lot of people, when they start taking supplements or herbs, if it don't work, they feel within a week or two, they done. But your doctor can tell you, "Here, I got this prescription for you. Read the side effects. I know you came in here because one leg was shorter than the other." And then when you read the side effects, is the other leg gonna get short. You'll develop blood clots. It'll make your anal itch. You'll be throwing up twice on Tuesday, maybe once on Saturdays. You're not able to digest fluids. You'll have leaky gas. And you'll be like, "Okay, I'll take it. Thank you." Huh? You see how we programmed? We as a people are programmed. You won't give herbs a chance to really kick in. And then on top of that, you won't change how you do nothing. It's like I told y'all, healing starts with the mouth. Whatever you take in your mouth, it starts with your mouth and ends with your butt, your colon. It does. It starts with your, and I keep telling you, if you want to change what you eat, change how you eat. You can't get around it. And I'm telling you what they're doing. You ain't gonna have no choice because it's a shortage out there, if I'm not mistaken, that they're creating. Trust me, it's food and stuff out there, but they're creating this for a reason. Uh huh. Anyhow, yep. Thank you, BBK. You might call yourself a peon now, but you're growing dark and your message is spreading and we're reaching. Ah, thank you, 300. You're so sweet. Thank you. But yeah, y'all, I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna kind of pull back a little bit because I can go in and I can really tell you some stuff, but it'll make you stay up at night. And I don't want to scare people like that. But I'm telling y'all, take your own life in your own hands and stop trusting these people to do right by you. They've never did right by us. Hello, have we not seen it? Time after time after time after time. They have not done right by us. And for y'all to still think they're going to, something wrong with you. For real, something wrong with you. It's like sitting there watching stale water thinking that, eventually it's going to hop up out of the pan and it's going to do what it's supposed to do. No, it's stale. It's dead. It's not doing anything. So no, no. Begin to make you a plan for you and your household. Begin to do some stuff. Begin to stock some stuff because to be forewarned is to be foreknown. Begin to do, and I mean, I've been telling y'all this for 2 years, and maybe even 3 now, but I'm losing track of time. It's like the same lesson, different day. Same word, different day. Some people still ain't getting it. And what's going to happen is you're going to be stuck out there with your pants down, and then you're going to want people to feel sorry for you. Ain't nobody going to feel sorry for you because you had the same opportunity and time that I have. Right, Mimi. Right. In my opinion, holistic healthcare is the best. I'm not interested in putting anything in my body. Need a dictionary to pronounce. I like it. That's true, honey. What's that? The capta cup, you be like, what? And here's the thing, y'all. And I keep trying to say this because I have people that do email me, and ask me some redundant questions. So let me go ahead and give this disclaimer again. I did go to medical school. I did not finish medical school. So, yeah. However, I went back to school and got my doctorate degree in counseling because I wanted to know what makes people think the way they do. Yeah. So when you see doctor in front of Libra Butterfly, that's not an exaggeration. I actually do have my doctorate. So that answers your question. Okay. So, yes. Let me see. It's all about the money. Yeah, and we gonna get deep over here. I don't know if some people gonna stay. It ain't even my worry nor my concern. We're gonna get deep over here. I'm going to introduce you all to some stuff and I'm gonna be able to prove it. And we're gonna go all the way back, honey, to the name that pays and people are scared of. It starts with an R. It ends with a child. So, yeah, one whole word. We're gonna go all the way back. We're gonna talk about uh y'all. Y'all in for a treat. If you really want to, I've been hearing people say, I just want to know. And where's the Bible and blah, blah, blah. Okay, so now that you said it, now we're going to get into it. I don't want nobody missing. Don't be missing in action. You need to be right here front row with a paper and pen. Because once I hit it, I ain't going to go back over it. We're going to hit it and we're going to move on because we got other things to do. But I'm feeling led. I feel an umptioning to educate a little bit more A lot of people are not getting it from the church. And it's not that, the church is not teaching. It's just, again, people only can teach as much as they know, you know. Um, yeah. So 300, you messy. Okay. Made me say I got a medical background and I'm still not doing it. Okay. So, let me see. Powerful people in Washington, D.C. So holistic medicines won't be allowed to be. Yeah, yeah. For a while, a whole lot of holistic medicine people was coming up dead. Make that come on. I when I saw how Dr. Sabi went up out of here, I'm like, yeah, yeah. He was like the last big one who proved some stuff. Huh. Uh-huh. Thank you, BBK. I'm just saying. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. And I found out, y'all, they are shadow banning people like myself. Y'all know CJ so cool. Y'all know he has a brother named Jinx, Jinx. Jinx has lost one of his channels because of the content that he puts on his channel. He said out of his own mouth, he said, I think that they wait until a strike falls off and they add another strike to me. He says, so I'm tired of that. I'm just going to keep my one channel and get rid of this one. This is the one that has the most information on it, but this is also the one that keeps striking. He says, so I'm done. Y'all, and that's sad. That is really sad. I know they did Vicky Dillard like that. I remember they did her like it. So she had to start going up under other people's name to bring us the information when I used to watch her. What's his name? Rizm. Okay. Rizm, very intelligent man. Very intelligent man. They blocked him. They did Farrakhan like it. They blocked him. Anybody who is trying to enlighten the African American people, trying to open our eyes and show us another way, show us the truth that's hidden in plain sight. That's what I started off with, hidden in plain sight. Anybody that's trying to do that, they shadow ban you. They slow your algorithms. They make it where even the people who subscribe to you can't find you for real. It's really, really weird. It's really, really weird. So that let me know a long time ago that it's something else at play. It's really something else at play. Now, if I was on here talking about a bunch of, and cussing people out and showing my boobs and all this and stuff, they wouldn't mess with me. Because there is a channel on her where they're showing people how to give head. Yes, I said that. They're showing people how to. they're showing, they're showing people how to slob on the knob. And they had a lot of traction. They haven't stopped them. But let me come on here and try to educate and talk about my people and how important we are and how smart we are and how we the foundation of people. And they stop it. It said you can speak freely on her, unfortunately, but baby, God is good and that will all soon change. I know that's right. BBK. Yes. Let me see. What did he say? Yes, they are. I unsubbed and resubbed it to reset the notifications, but I still have to check. That's how I found your life. See, that's crazy. Yep. Yep. So, hey, NC girl. Good to see you, love. How you feeling today? So, yes, y'all. I'm just saying, we're going to get the truth over here. Even if I have to be cute and disguise it, we're going to get the truth over here. We're going to have fun and everything else, but we're going to get the truth over here. Because, I have to be able to look myself in the mirror, y'all. That's what it's about. I have to be able to, I can get on here and fudge and all this stuff. Because I put it like this. My cusser ain't broke. You feel me? It ain't broke. Ain't nothing about it broke. It works very well, but me, I'm the one that has changed. So when you change, everything about you is supposed to change. Your speech, how you carry yourself, how you conduct yourself, and I'm a businesswoman. So I don't want people to go back on they go back on my lives and be like, oh, is that how she talk when she, I don't, I have to be able to, and even my grandkids, if my grandkids stumble upon this one day, I don't want them to say, oh, granny, I want them to say, yeah, that's my grandmama. Go on, Nana. So it's something that's bigger to me than just this apparition right here. It just is. So the government has Rizza Islam on a watch list, like they have Tariq Nasheed and the minister. I know he said that, and I kind of believe that. Oh, you feel fabulous. That's good, love. That is good. I've been praying for you. You know, I tried 300. I tried. So, but yeah, y'all, it's just yeah, it's too much. It's too much in my grandmother's voice. It's too much. I'm trying to help you. You know what? My people are a trip. Because my uncle used to say, instead of help you, he said, I'm trying to hope you. I'm trying to hope you. And I used to be like, what is hope? Then I then I figured out, oh, he said, okay, now man. And she hollered, it's too much. I'm trying to help you. Lord, it's the one if I have any type of addiction. I promise you. Oh, no problem. Recently paid to Rick. Are you serious? They did. What you say? Well, his platform is big. He's got a big platform. When you got a big platform like that and you making noise, yes, sir, they will. Yes, sir, they will. Yeah, I'm trying to hope you over here. I'm trying to hope you. Anyway, y'all. So let me get this herb in with y'all real quick and then we'll bounce. Because I know pretty soon my daughter will call and be like, Mama, where you at? So anywho, you made a video about it. Okay. I haven't been able to really catch up on other people's videos outside of trying to get the proper rest and some more stuff that I'm doing. It trips me out. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check him out because I like Tariq. I really do. I like Tariq. And if y'all haven't, he's building a African American museum, a true African American museum. If you can, I'm quite sure the brother can use some donations, even if it's $2, $3, whatever. He ain't like other people that say they're gonna do something and don't do it. What's that man's name? He's very loud how he talks, and then he says a lot and don't say nothing. Matter of fact, you too, love. Thank you. Thank you. So, what is his name? 300. I know you know who I'm talking about. Um, he had to put him in his place. He called. He even came down here for the Breonna Taylor thing. Umar, there you go. I knew you knew. Umar, yeah, Dr. Umar, Lord, today he's a bunch of hot air. Bless his heart. He's an intelligent man, but his just something don't go all the way up to the top. Like his elevator is just it's stuck on the 15th floor. It hasn't reached the 20th floor yet. I don't know if it ever will. Bless his heart and all his sports. Whew. Anywho, okay, y'all. Let me see what she said. God has blessed me to feel good every day, and the strokes didn't cause any damage. Girl, don't make me shout over here. Come on, God. Hallelujah. Come on now. Now, look at you. That's what I'm talking, NC girl. See, that's news we could use right there. Come on now. Come on. Yes, sir. Whew. So, y'all, and let me pull this up real quick, and then we'll be out of here. Those of you all who wasn't here from the beginning, if you want to, you can go back and listen to um, the live. This is something that anybody can get. I'm going to pull it up now. Hold on one moment. La la la. And I'll just copy this because I didn't want to go and get in my stuff. Yes, he is. Forever faithful. Here, quit playing. Okay, so I'm talking about beetroot. Okay, I take beetroot powder, and I just started back taking it. Um, I was diagnosed with anemia a long time ago, and I have had different things, and I can tell when my blood's low, when I don't have no energy or whatever. But beetroot is good for a lot of things, y'all. Okay, and so like I said, I take beetroot powder, and so I'm just gonna suggest, beetroot. You can eat beets. You can take the pills, but like I said, I take the powder. I mix it with either water sometimes, which is nasty, or I mix it with, like, if I have apple juice or cranberry juice, I put it in there and take it to the head. So yeah, beetroot. Beetroot is one of the best things you can do. It builds your blood quick too, and it also cleans your blood. It detoxifies the blood, and sometimes that's what you need when you start getting a lot of breakouts and bloating and stuff like that. A lot of times that means that you need to be detoxed, okay, and that your blood needs to be detoxed, and that's one way to do it is with beetroot. So it does more than just what I posted, but like I said, I don't want to put it all in there right now. I just want to tell you guys about it. Also, let me tell you what I discovered. For those of you all who has hair that's trying to grow back, but it's like kind of thin, or maybe you got some bald spots due to medication or something of that nature, let me tell you what I've discovered. And I'm gonna reveal it probably in a week or so. Y'all know that there were certain times like I almost died twice, right? And so I was on this medication that really kind of took my hair. It just really did. It gave me bald spots, okay? And I ended up cutting all my hair off. Yeah, I saw that picture where my husband was hugging me, and I had just cut all my hair off. He was hugging me because I didn't feel like me, but I didn't want to say keep my hair, and it was like a spotted Dalmatian, So anyway, he was reassuring me that I was still beautiful, and all this and stuff. And so, I've been trying to find different things that would grow my hair back. Now it's growing, but it was growing slow, slow, slow. So let me tell you what I found out that actually helps to kill the inflammation on the scalp and pull your hair through and makes it stronger and grow. Remember, I introduced you guys to a supplement called MSM, Suffer. Uh, what you do is put some of that in some water because it has the consistency of water once you mix it. Put some of that in water and squeeze a little lemon juice in it because lemon is what, vitamin C rather, is what activates it. So if you don't have vitamin C laying around, you can squeeze a little lemon in it. And what I did was I did it as a rinse, and somebody else I know, they put it in a spray bottle, and every morning they spray on their spot, and their spot is coming in so quick, it's crazy. So what I did is a rinse, and so I held my hand over the sink and I rinsed it, and I did my conditioner, and so I'm gonna do it again, and I already feel it's like extra fuzz that's coming up there. So I just thought I'd share that too. Because I told y'all, whatever I go through as far as stuff like that, I would tell y'all because I never know who else is suffering out there. So I wanted to tell you all that. So like I said, just to let y'all know, I really appreciate you guys. I thank you so, 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 so much for everything that you all do, for coming over here, for, just giving me a like, share, and MSF put in one. Yes, thank you, Mimi. And yeah, I know I'll be overloading my community board. But it just be so much stuff that I want to say, and I don't want to have to do a live or a video to say it. So, I kind of just put it on the community board and we'll go on. I will put out there later today who I'm starting to do shout outs now for each day instead of doing once a week. I want to pick a subby a day and shout them out. I really do. Allie, if you're listening, love, I'm back. My power blinked off and I lost internet connection. Allie, if you listening, love, I will be there in September around my birthday, September. So I'll keep you informed and everything. So yes. And I'm gonna try to take some pictures today of my baby from St. Louis. Everybody calls her my twin. We'll see. She's shorter than me, and I'm 5'1", y'all. So I'm 5'2" on a good day, 5'1" on an average day. Shut up, 300. And so, yeah, because he always make fun of my height, whatever. Anywho, real mamas, I know you at work, love, but I had to call, I had to shout her out as my boo too, because she always, even if she don't get to come in the live because of the way she works, she'll always go back and, listen to the video and give me a like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate that. Because I know sometimes when I come on, you guys are at work, are you dealing with your children? And I just, right now, my baby's 19, so you see how that works. I don't have no babies. Thank you, Lord. Anywho, because I couldn't do it. Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I'm going to honor y'all one day. All y'all moms is taking care of kids right now, and they in school, and you got monkeypox, and you got all this other stuff. Baby, my head goes off to y'all. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know if I would have been able to do that. I think that's why God gave me mine early, because he's like, nah, something wrong with her. And yeah, we ain't going to try that with her. We're going to give her hers early and let them move on out of the way so she can, go on. Yes, baby girl, she crazy. She keeps calling me, telling me, Mama, when my check gonna hit my bank? Like, I'm supposed to know everything, right? Her work check, I'm supposed to know everything. I said, child, call the credit union. Oh, okay. Mama, I called the credit union. Am I supposed to ask them something? Yeah, ask them if you have a deposit. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, I'll call you back. I'm waiting for her to call me back and say, can you get on the phone with me? Y'all, I had her go over to my credit union. Lord have mercy, help me with this child. Help me with this child. That's all I can say. It's like, okay, girl, stop talking about me, Queen. I homeschool. You homeschool. Oh, you good then. I was talking about the ones, girl, that have to take them to the bus stop and oh Lord, because them little kids don't have to be still talking about don't touch and all that. They ain't listening to that. Kids gonna do what kids do. Climb over the seat, throw paper balls at you. They gonna they gonna be a kid. You would have been able to do it, Doc, just like you raised all the other children with God. Man, you know what, 300? I'll take your word for it, bro. But I'm so glad I ain't got to deal with it. I ain't lying. I'd rather just say, oh, you need some paper. Okay, let me help you get some paper. You have a little fundraiser. What you doing? Okay, I give you $1 or $2 for some candy. I'd rather do it like that from a distance than to be responsible for it. No, ma'am. No, ma'am, don't have no sandwich. Anywho, I was going to send them back to school, but yeah, Mimi, you smart, girl. You smart. I don't blame you. Because I could see you now. Not mine. They call you about something, but I tell you what, I'm just gonna come and get them. That's what we gonna do. Okay. Shoot. So anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all again. I'm not gonna hold y'all up. I have to get dressed and all this other stuff so I can be out of here on time and make it where I'm supposed to make it. And I'm gonna try to take a couple of videos and maybe a couple of pictures and everything. So I do appreciate you all so much. Look, you know this. I already know, sis. I already know, I swear. Oh my goodness. But I'll schedule another live soon and we'll get into it. But again, the video of my auntie, y'all, that's my mama auntie. And then my mama, yes, y'all know my mama's on there, but then my auntie, who I consider my mama, is on there. And they are cutting a rug, y'all. If y'all have not seen that video, please go look at my short video. They are cutting a rug. This was right after my husband's memorial. They was trying to make me laugh and make me have a good time. And they was sad because my auntie, her birthday is September 13th. And that's the day that my husband took his last breath. And when we called her, she said, no, not my baby, not on my day. No, Weedy, not on my day. I said, yep, on your day. That's the only way he would go out, So yeah, it was a bit much, but they had me laughing. I really enjoyed it. I did. So I was glad that I didn't know nobody captured that and they sent it to me. I was like, oh my goodness. So Yeah, everybody's been talking about it, but thank you so much. Y'all gave me 6.5K on that video. I'm sitting over here like, what? So I appreciate y'all. So anyway, I gotta go, but just know that you're important to me. I appreciate you. If nobody told you you're intelligent, you are. And if nobody told you that they love you, I do. You say I saw it. They were dancing, getting there. Girl, that's them all the time. Can you believe that? They are 60 something, going on 70 some years old. That's them all the time. I'm like, where y'all get your energy from? Any chew. All right, y'all. I'm out. Y'all have a great day.